Hello and welcome. I hope you learn in depth and in easy way here. So let's start. Today I'm going to tell you how to use the Jupyter notebook. In this tutorial we'll discuss about the all basics concepts of Jupyter notebook and as well as advanced concept. So I'm going to make one full series of Jupyter notebook. Okay, so in this particular tutorial we'll discuss about the some basic concept of Jupyter notebook and some basic technical term or word we can say in Jupyter notebook. Okay, so if you want to know how to install the Jupyter notebook, then click on the I button so you can see and how to install Anaconda and Jupyter notebook. Okay, so let's start. You should if you know some basics of Jupyter notebook, then it will make or it will feel you like a pro programmer. Okay, and it will increase the more productive. Okay, so there are some technical words you should understand while using the Jupyter notebook. The first word is toggle toolbar. What is the toggle toolbar? So toggle toolbar, here we can say toggle toolbar is a toolbar and it's provide some shortcuts button, and those buttons help to use Jupyter notebook in simple way. uh, I don't know what you understand by this sentence. Okay, but you will definitely see what is the toggle button here. Okay, so inside this box, okay, all things comes inside the toggle toolbar. These are all you can say this item and this plus symbol, this cut symbol, and this run button, this markdown, all comes inside the toggle toolbar. Okay, so you understood the what is the toggle toolbar. Okay, and then how to enable or disable it. Okay, suppose if enable means we can see here the this all toolbars. Okay, and disable means we can't see here the toolbar. Okay, so to disable or enable, and one more thing I want to tell you, don't make any notes. I'll provide you the whole notes in the description of this tutorial. Okay, just go to the description and you will find one resource link, and just press that link, you will get this note. Okay, so don't try to make any notes, just focus and concentrate. Okay, you will learn everything what we need to use the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so I am covering from the very basics. Okay, so here we know how to enable and how to enable and disable toolbar. Okay, so sorry, we can see the toggle toolbar in view buttons. Okay, in the view buttons, and that is after clicking on view buttons we can see the toggle toolbar option. Okay, so where is the view button? We can see this is the view button. Okay, so after clicking this view button we can get the toggle toolbar here. Okay, so we can get this is the toggle toolbar. Okay, so by pressing this, the all toolbars is gone. Okay, so this is the disabling the toolbar, toggle toolbar. When I again click on the toggle toolbar, then it will enable. Okay, so simply we can enable and disable by clicking on the toggle toolbar, which comes inside the view button. Okay, so we know how to enable or disable toolbar. Then there is another concept, that is mode, like mode of Jupyter Notebook. What is the mode actually? The Jupyter Notebook has two different keyboard input modes. Okay, these all are the input modes we can say here. Okay, so like edit mode and command mode. Okay, so edit mode allows you to type code or text into a cell and is indicated by a green cell border button. Okay, border. And the command mode binds with the keyword to notebook level command. Okay, and is indicated by a gray cell border with blue left margin. Okay, so what is the gray cell border? Okay, just try to understand what is the gray cell border. So this is the gray cell border. We can see here inside this is the gray cell border. Okay, and here also we can see the gray cell border. Okay. And what is the margin? Blue left margin, and this is the blue left margin. You can see here, means this is in the command mode. Okay, so to switch from command mode, okay, this is the command mode. Okay, so edit mode, another is the edit mode. To enable edit mode, just press enter key, okay, on the keyboard in command mode. Suppose this is the command mode. Okay, when I hit enter, then this is comes inside the edit mode. Edit mode means as you can see like edit mode means like with the green, you can see here with the green cell border and with the green left margin. Okay, here we can see green left margin. That's indicate this is inside the edit mode. So we understood the two types of mode. One is command mode and another is the edit mode. Okay, command mode. To enable the command mode, just press escape. Okay, suppose this is the command mode already, and when I press enter, then it comes inside the edit mode. But if we want to go back on the command mode, the simple press escape. Else, one another way, simple press here, we can press in this box. Okay, we can just right click of mouse or cursor, then you will come inside the command mode. This is the two way to switch from command mode to edit mode and edit mode to command mode. Okay, so now comes inside the cell. What is cell in Jupyter Notebook? Cell is a block. We can see here, cell is a block where we can provide input in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so what it does means, so here this is the one cell, this is the another cell. So cell means a block. Okay, so if this whole comes inside a single cell. Okay, and and this is the second cell and this is the third cell. Okay, so these all comes inside the cell. So we understand the cell also, what is the cell, and suppose how to create a cell in Jupyter Notebook. So this is a very big thing, so you should know. Okay, so sorry, in this tutorial you will know how to create a cell. So we can think like we can create cell in two ways. Yeah, the first we can create cell upper to the current cell. Suppose this is the current cell, then we can create upper like after before this current cell, and after this current cell means below this current cell. To create cell above to the current cell means, suppose this is the current cell, okay, and if we want to create cell to the above, then simple we can press A. We can say one shortcut key, that is A. Simple, if you press A, then it will create one empty cell. You can see here, okay, and again press A, then we can see another cell created, okay. And suppose if we want to create cell below to the current cell, then there are two ways. The first way is we can hit like this plus button. You can see here this plus button, okay, this plus button, or else we can press B. B means below. Suppose this is the current cell, okay, this is the current cell. So if you press plus button, then one empty cell is created, and again press plus button, then another empty cell is created. And also we can press also B, then another cell is created, and again pressing B, and it will creating another cell, okay. So this is the like basics, like how to create a cell in Jupyter Notebook. And using the toolbar, the first is using the toolbar, means you can press the plus button, okay. And that's another way is like using the shortcut key like a B, okay, in command mode. So first you should like understand, in the command mode only we can, if you type B, then it will create empty cell below to the current cell. And in the edit mode, if you press B, then it is like it is the typing mode, okay. So like how to select one or more cells. If we want to select one or more cells, then like in some cases you are created some individual cells, but after sometimes you realize like you should merge this like you should select those all cells, and we should merge these cells. To know those things, first we should understand how to select one or more cells, okay. So there are two ways. The first is like if we can select current cell to the above the cells, like first just creating the some cells, okay. I've created 5 cells here, 1 2 3 4 5, okay. And the first things like by using shift plus key keyword combination in command mode, or by using shift plus up arrow combination in command mode, okay. So here I am just here I am using that combination like a shift plus K, then we can select here, we have selected. And when we can also here just this is the current cell, and we can pressing select plus upper key, then it is selecting the cells, okay. Means selecting current cell with the above cells, and another is selecting current cells with the below cells. In this case we can use shift plus J. So here we can see here shift, when we press shift plus J, then it is selecting the below cells, okay. And again when we press shift plus down arrow, then it will select below to the current cell, okay. So we can see here how to select the cells above and cells below, okay. Then the third point is like how to merge many cells into a single cells. Suppose if we have written some codes like in one cell, in another cell, and then you want to make those all cells into a single cells. So we can use shift plus M keyword key combination in the command mode. So we can merge many cells into single cells by using shift plus M key combination in command mode. So you already know what is command mode and what is the edit mode. Okay. So to merge cell, first select the cells above or below with the current cells. Then we can use shift plus M key combination in command mode. Suppose if you want to create some cells, if you want to merge some cells, so first I'm creating some cells here. Okay, and suppose if you want to merge some cells, then first select the cells. So I am selecting below to the current cell. So these select I am selecting, and then when we use shift plus M, then it will merge. Okay, it is merged. Okay, we can see here it is merged. So we have created like a 5 cells, 6 cells, and now becomes the 5 cells. Okay, again when we press, and one another way like if we want to merge cells below to the current cells, we can see here when we want to merge current cells with the below cells, then simply we can use shift plus M key combination. No need to select current cell with the below cells explicitly to use shift plus M. Okay, if if we want to merge cells from current cells to the below cells, then simply we can use shift plus M. Okay, it is going to merge. And to merge from current cell to other cells, then we have to select, then we can use shift plus M key combination in command mode. Okay, so same things I have written here. Shift plus M means merge selected cells or current cells with cell below if only one cell is selected. Okay, means here only one cell is selected. Okay, and another is how to delete one cell or multiple cells. Okay, suppose if we want to delete, we have created some cells, and after that after merging or after creating, if we thought like we should delete this cell, then at that time we can use DD to delete selected cells by just pressing DD in command mode. Okay, if we want to delete current cell, then press DD, but if we want to delete multiple cells, then first select the above or below cells, then press DD. Okay, so first I am creating here some empty cells. Okay, by pressing the B. Okay, and suppose we want to delete this current cells, then when I press DD, okay, then it will delete it. But right now it is not working. Okay, I don't know why it is not working. Okay, so just I am opening this notes again. Okay, maybe something is happening here, so I am shut downing this notebook. Okay, and again I am opening this Jupyter notebook. Then maybe we can use DD. It is just opening in sometimes because of the running problem or because of the lower RAM capacity. Sometimes some keyword is not work, so just close it and open again, then it should work actually. First make as trust, means we can apply some shortcut key, and then I am making as default because in every 2 minutes it will save automatically. So it is opening. So just wait for sometimes. Okay, yeah, it's coming, it's came. Okay, so here we have created some cells. Okay, when I press DD, again it is not deleting, but in your Jupyter notebook it will definitely delete. Okay, so because of some error, some internal error, it is not working right now. So when I press DD, then it will delete cells. Okay, so here so when I press DD, then it will delete. Okay, I don't know why it is not deleting. Okay, I don't know. Okay, my maybe some internal error is going on. Okay, so using the toolbar, we have seen the how to select one or more cell we have discussed, and select current cell with the below cell, these all things, merge, and how to delete one cells or multiple cells. Okay, so by using the DD we can delete, but right now the DD is not working, I don't know why. Okay, in the next tutorial I'll tell you how to delete it. Okay, and it will work in the next tutorial definitely. Okay, so now it's come to how to recover deleted cell or cells. Okay, so simply we can recover deleted cells by simply pressing the Z, okay, key on the keyboard in command mode. Okay, when I press Z, means deleted cell will come, but here uh, we didn't delete any cells, so that's why it is not coming. Okay, so in the next tutorial we will see how to delete cells and how to recover deleted cells practically, but here I'm not going to delete it. Okay, so in the next tutorial we'll discuss about the how to delete multiple cells and recover the, and then we'll discuss about the input types. Okay, what is code, we can see here, this is the code. Okay, this is the markdown, this is the raw, this is the heading, what is the meaning of these things, and how to enable code, these all things we'll discuss in the next tutorial. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you like this content, then please subscribe to the channel and please give the thumbs up button. Okay, it will motivate me and it will encourage me to create even more useful topics. And if you want to learn a programming language in very easy and in very depth, then please subscribe to this channel. Okay, thank you so much.